Hi, I'm Gillian. I'm part of the Natter group, and we meet in Oldham Library every Tuesday afternoon. And I'm pleased to say we're part of the Festival of Manchester Libraries 2022.
I'm Janet. I also attend the Natter group on Tuesday afternoons in Oldham Library.
We actually started off as a lifelong learning class. We were learning knitting, and we got as far as we could with the teacher, and she said, well, you're such a great group, why don't you carry on meeting as a group? And we thought, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, but where, basically? Well, we hired a room in the Lifelong Learning Centre for a couple of years, but it was quite expensive and it got beyond some of the members. One of the members decided, we'll ask the library, see if we can use the library space, because we really wanted to carry on. So here we are. The library were really good. We could choose wherever we wanted to go and sit and enjoy the space. So we did a tour of the building and thought, we like the windows, let's sit near the windows, we get plenty of light. The library was so accommodating. And of course, as a Knit and Natter group, we do a lot of nattering. And of course, years ago, speaking in the library was taboo. So we've kind of broken that taboo, really, because here we are, nattering and enjoying each other's company, really, and it's great.
In the past, the images of libraries are very places you tiptoe around and you don't make a sound, but in fact, they're much more social than that now. I originally joined the group much later than Gillian, once it was established in Oldham Library. I wanted to learn to crochet. I can knit, but I wanted to learn to crochet. And I have learned to crochet, but I'm still not very good, so I do tend to knit more or craft generally, just do something with my hands, which I enjoy. And I've stayed with the group probably about 4 or 5 years now.
I think it's been going about 9 years in total, yeah. We've had lots of people come and go. Some people just come for a short spell, learn something, and they've learnt a skill and they've learnt something about their own lives and think, hey, I can do it now, I can go on and move on to somewhere else. So I think we have helped out a lot of people over the years, but they haven't always stayed the full distance. They just take whatever it is that appeals to them and then move on with it. It's a focus to the week, really. I know I'm coming on a Tuesday and I have to get such ready, and I think, well, I'll save that up to talk about on Tuesday and see what the others say about it and sort of thing. And we've got such a good range of people from different backgrounds and different skills, different ideas and so on. So it's really nice, as I say, to break the taboo of not talking.
And sharing skills as well. Yeah. If somebody gets stuck with something, there's usually somebody there that can sort it out for them. And we've all got on quite well socially as well, because we go out to lunch quite a lot too.
It's great for mental health. You know, you can easily bottle something up and think, you know, it's overwhelming, how am I going to do it myself? But then, you know, you can come and you can feel free to chat about it. Suddenly you think, pluck up the courage, yes, I will speak about it, and because I know it's a safe space. You know, you'd be surprised by the response you get, really, and the help that you do get. But the other thing about it is that we do give back to the library.
And the community.
Yeah, and the community as well.
Oldham hospitals were looking for people to knit various things. One was baby hats for very small babies because they lose a lot of heat through their head. And then also blankets for people coming towards the end of their life. And we have one member who crochets like the wind.
Beautiful blankets.
Beautiful blankets. She has made so many, and if she's not using them for that purpose, she gives them to Kershaw's hospice.
And we've also made twiddle muffs.
We made twiddle muffs, yes, for the dementia patients.
We did an afternoon tea party as well, knitted and crochet. That was in aid of the Multiple Sclerosis Society. Surprisingly, it did confuse some people. They came up to the table where we displayed everything and asked if they could buy a cake or... Sorry, they're not edible. The library's allowed us to exhibit our own work as well. We had a spring garden one year, and we knitted everything, flowers, pot plants, little garden trellises, wheelbarrows, you know, everything you could imagine, and little bunnies and so on, to do with the spring garden.
It's been really helpful that the library have supplied us with the space to do it for nothing, because in this day and age a lot of people don't have a great deal of money to do these things, so I'm not sure that we could afford to pay for it anymore.
No. We struggled after COVID coming back. I think some people have found it difficult to come back again, and so we could do with encouraging more people to come out again and realise that the library is safe, and you know, we're well supported here. Since the group started, I've asked every new member if they wouldn't mind contributing to it, to knit, or if they can't knit, then to crochet, and if they can't crochet, then to knit. Or even if they prefer sewing, they can do some stitches into it. And as you can see, we've got very different ones.
Right.
Yeah, there's some sewing in that one. Managed to get some people to put letters in as well, so that it actually does say knit and natter. But it's just nice to stitch everything together. It's like life, isn't it? You know, it's a wonderful thing if you can stitch it all together, and that's what we try and do.